Hello, I'm Drawing Pin, and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we're in the International Endurance Cup with our own creative team, Pinwheel Racing. And in the last episode, we were in Guildford, right? Yeah, Guildford, where we had a second and a third with Car 1 and Car 2. And, oh, Zubar and that, actually, well, I thought Makarov and that one, but okay, it was the other car for Shimizu Boom, so it was these guys. I thought these guys won it, but okay, they came first and fourth, and we came second and third. So at the moment we are still 2 points ahead in the championship, but it's all to play for. We are basically racing these guys. I did say second as well, so you know, we need second or first. Either way is fine, to be honest. We did manage second in the last season, so we should be able to hit that again, but you know, car reliability is getting there now. It's not quite reliable. Falco, and I think it was Falco, did the last stint. He had to drive with the engine turned right down on low. He might have been able to turn it up a little bit, but I didn't want to risk it. Just it wasn't worth it. But doing the 2 stops, these guys stopped like 4 and 5 times or something. So we're just going to try and do our 2-stop strategy. I think that's going to pay off for us. So let's come over here and we'll get to the mail. We had a mistake free. Yes, we did. Okay. And the engine's built as well. Oh boy, yeah, that's crap. Top 50, top speed, extra speed, but only on the wet and the inters. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible one. Never mind. Let's come over here and we'll take the interview. Which one's the better one? Well, it's car 1, although to be honest, car 2 is not too bad. To be honest, car 2 could have done, especially Tang. The other two are okay. It's just both Tang's got terrible morale for some reason, so they could have done with a boost. But let's come over to the crew. And we're just going to keep swapping everybody out. Do you know what? We're going to look for the new hires. Oh, that guy didn't actually make a mistake. Damn, that is a surprise. Let's come over here. Ooh, oh, hello. Yes. Take you straight away. I'll take you. And no, and no. I mean, that guy's 16. Great, but he had a terrible mistake chance. We know as well with that one, but definitely just pick somebody good up there, so that's good. Yeah, he could kind of do everything apart from refuel. So he could do the front jack, rear jack, tires and fixing. I mean, yes, hello. Let's go there. We'll put you in. We need refuel. That's really the one we need. Let's go there. It's going to be slightly slower, but we're going to swap them out. Yeah, we need someone who does the tyres and the refuel, really. That is our biggest issue right now. What is your 70? Yeah, we definitely need to swap you out with somebody. You've already made a mistake, but well, you're the best of a bad bunch, so let's just try and do that. I'm thinking of getting rid of this guy. Yeah, he doesn't do it. Let's get rid of him. Let's thin the herd a bit more. That's fine. Anybody else? I think we're probably okay. Front jack's not too bad. Rear jack, they don't wear down as much. I think they get about 5 stamina. These guys do about 10 plus. I think it's more like 15 or something. So, you know, they lose quite a bit of stamina over a race, whereas the front jack don't lose that much. Right, we're going to come over and we've designed our last engine. Have we designed our last engine? I think we probably have, because that engine's kind of... Oh, no. I was going to say that one's kind of crappy, but it's the same as that one. It's just got that bonus with the tyres, which is a bit of a shame as a random component, but that's fine. So we will use that. So we're going to build a gearbox next. Where do we go? Do you know what? I'm going to go with the brakes. Our gearboxes are pretty good. I'm going to build some gearboxes, but I think we need brakes because our brakes are really crappy. So let's go there with those, and they'll get built really quickly as well. There we go. So there we are, we'll build that. So let's get over to the car repair and we'll put that engine in for a bit of work. Right, the car repair is done. So let's come over here and we will look at everything that we were doing. So we're going to drop that one out. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to drop everything out. I want to put that in as well. Well, it's going to be done really quickly. We're building brakes, so we don't... Do you know what? Let's drop the brakes out. We'll leave the suspension in. We'll let everybody go like that, maybe? Yeah, we'll let that happen. Because we're going to get some performance done over here. Look at that. Kevin's almost 4-star. Nice. Those performance and reliability is slowly going up. It's got a long way to catch Emerson, but still going up nicely. Yeah, we'll do that because those brakes are going to be ready in like a week's time. So I think if we improve those parts, we'll get the suspension and that engine we're going to use. The suspension, although to be honest, we might. Thinking about it, we might design suspension, although I think, to be honest, nose, because I don't think we designed one, did we? So we could really do with a front nose and some brakes, because that's really where we're hurting. And a couple of gearboxes would be quite nice as well. I might not do the suspension, because we just got that boost on the suspension, so it's not too bad. Along with the rear wing aren't too bad, so I think we'll probably hold off on those. So I think, yeah, we'll put a bit more work in that, but we don't want to put too much more work. I think I'll probably do it for a few days and then just you know, come back and see how they go, and we'll go from there. But let's get to the brakes anyway. Right, okay, the brakes are built, so let's get over here and we're going to build another set of brakes straight away, I think. What do we actually want? We could go for a random component again, but to be honest, they've got some pretty nice just ones straight down there without the random. I mean, we could go with that and that next time around. I think we're going to build this for now, because the random component is a gamble, and so that minuses 3 days off the build time. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that because that's going to build really quickly. We might be able to get these brakes out the door and use them for the race. That would be really nice. And then we'll probably put a third set of brakes in, and we'll take like that one or maybe that one. I suppose that one technically is the better one. So we'll probably take that, take a random component there, and take that one. So let's build those brakes. That's nice. Those are going to be built really quickly, like 5 days. So we want to work on those brakes. Do we want to work on those brakes? Right, so they're going to be done in 5 days. Got to imagine the other ones are going to take then. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get those ones to be used. I was just thinking we could build 2 sets of brakes here. Those are going to be done, and there'll be what? Probably 10, 11 days left till the race. And by the time the others are built, could we get to use those 2 set of brakes and just ignore that green set of brakes? I think we might do that, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of where I'm leaning. I could just focus all my time now on this engine because these ones are pretty reliable. I might just let them just go a little bit more, just a touch higher. I'd like to get to that 90%. The one set of suspension did get there, and we could just ignore that green set of brakes and just not use them and use the other 2. I like that idea. I think we're going to go with that and gamble. Hopefully it pays off. If not, we've got a decent set of brakes that are reliable, so you know, we'll go with those instead. But yeah, so I think I'm going to roll this and we'll get back to the brakes. I'll probably drop those out in a day or two's time. We'll just focus solely on the engine. Although, to be honest, could just focus solely on that engine now. Yeah, they're pretty reliable. I think that's fine. Yeah, we're going to just focus on that engine, and then we'll let the brakes build. Hopefully that'll be good enough for the race, and we can then just focus in on the brakes while the others build, and we might be able to get those out the door. That would be nice if we could get those done. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do it. Right, the brakes have been finished, and is Hong okay? A few of us have noticed that Hong seems to be a bit distant lately. He doesn't really seem to be up or down, just a bit closed off from the team. I don't really know what we can do about it. Just thought I'd let you know. Feeling blue, minus 30 morale for 4 weeks. So he's basically got minus morale for like 1 race. Yeah, it'd be fine again by... so that's not really that bad, to be honest. And the brakes are done, so that's all nice over there. So let's get another set of brakes out if we can now. So we'll go with that. I think we'll go with that one. And wow, look at those. Man, if I didn't have that perk, this would be terrible because I couldn't use them. I know that one is 10 points more, but I think this one is the one I'm going to go for. Just because we don't have to work on the performance. It's right there. It's an instant hit. Because we could get that max, and we could get a random component where it's max again. So I think we're going to go with that. We're not going to be ready before the race. Damn, that's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, then I think I'm just going to ignore that green set of brakes though, because we're going to build these. These will be ready when we come back, and we'll get those ready for Munich. So I think we'll just ignore the green brakes for now. I don't want to waste too much time because we're just going to ditch them anyway after one race. So I think it's worth putting any time into these. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. I know it's slightly worse. People are going to go, oh, Pin, it's 10 more, but we've got to work on that, and I feel like that's. I don't feel like we should do that. I think that's we need to get these parts banged out as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go with a 60 rather than 70. There we go. Let's build that, and we're going to now improve those brakes. That engine got up pretty nicely. We'll put those brakes in there, and I think we're going to focus a little bit more. Get like 5 people working on the performance. Yeah, is that engine? Yeah, we need the engines are only useful, so they're not quite as important. They're going to wear, but not quite as much as the suspension and brakes are going to wear out. So, yeah, I think we're going to let this go, and I'll keep popping back, and we'll swap that out when it gets like 80, 85, something like that. We're probably okay there. So get another like 10 points. Now we'll just focus totally on that, and we'll keep some of this performance going as well. So yeah, that looks good. Right, so there, let's move it on and we'll get to the race. Okay, right, we have a dilemma of leaked information. We caught Kevin trying to sneak information out of the garage. He might have been going to leak it to some of the other teams. What should we do? Well, I don't want to fire him. I mean, with 2 days from the race, I'm not going to find a mechanic in 2 days. To be honest, I think we're just going to fine him. I don't want to piss the chairman off. I think we'll just hurt the mechanic relationship. What is his perk? Removes the red zones, which is nice, but I think that would have been a nice one earlier in the season. But I think now our reliability is not too bad. That probably could take a hit on that. So I think we'll lose that. Yeah, we've got the security guards. We can't get that up either. I was just wondering what that negative was. Yeah, let's fire him. It's only 149k, but let's have it. There we go. I don't want to fire him. I got to find a mechanic 2 days from the race. That's not going to happen. I'm going to have to go with a rolling contract mechanic, so that's not going to happen. And over here, I dropped out the engine because it was at 89%. And we're just focusing on these brakes now, and I've put a few people back over onto the performance of these. So car 1 should be able to use this nice set of brakes for the race. So let's move it, and hopefully, do you know what, I'm going to chuck a couple of extra people on that. There we are. Let's chuck out 1 extra person on it. Really want to get those up. So there we go. That's good. So let's just get to the Yokohama, and we'll come back and have a look at these. Right, okay, we're ready now to go to Yokohama, and we'll just have a look at how well those. Wow, yeah, okay, those are perfectly fine. We don't need any more work on those. I think what we will do is just gearboxes. What is the next race? That's a good point. So gearboxes, noses, and suspension. So yeah, the noses could do with a bit of work as well. I think we'll come back to there, and to be honest, I'm going to switch back over because Kevin only really loses us 1 day over here, whereas Emerson gave us like 5 days. So I think we'll drop him back onto the performance because the reliability is not much of an issue now, and Kevin, that is actually his strongest stat of the two performance and reliability, the two factory stats. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so and Emerson's just awesome at both of them. So yeah, we'll do that, and we'll work on those for next race. That should be good. Oh, we've got 6 sponsors. So let's come and have a look at these sponsors. Golden Tiger. Oh, damn, where were you last race? Oh, that would have been so good. Never mind. Well, we're going to go with that one. That's really the one to go for, isn't it? And then over here, ooh, I like that one. 4th, that's decent, but the one we've just signed is 4th. It's pretty much the same money. I think we'll go with that. it's a decent upfront payment, and we'll go again as a little bit more money. I think we'll take a risk at this one again. 4-star as well, nice. There we go. So we're going to hit that and get 600k, but we could potentially hit that and get, we could hit it and get a 1.5 million. Whereas our qualifying performance, to be honest, fourth might be a struggle for us. So I think gambling at that one, and hopefully we can hit it in the race, will pay off. And you never know, we might get lucky in the qualifying and hit it as well. So we're going to go with that one. We'll select that one when we go to Phoenix, but that's a few races away. And where are we? We're medium wear, we're low burn, and it's going to be quite hot. So I think the medium tire again, but we're going to take a load of these just for qualifying purposes. Take like 3, maybe 5 of those. So we're probably not going to use this tire, but just a few sets just in case, because it is only a medium wear track. So it might be that this tire is actually better, but I think we're probably going to be okay with this medium tire. Kind of questioning it now. To be honest, let's take an extra set of those just in case. It's hard to tell. No, do you know what? We're going to go back with that. No, screw it. No, let's do that. That's fine. All right. And then we'll come over here and we'll get that one there, that one there. Yeah, both at 1182, and we'll get the nice set of brakes on that one, and we'll give those ones. Those are a lot better brakes. We'll give them those, and as I say, we'll just ignore that green set of brakes because we'll be able to get the others up. I don't see the point in wasting time getting those up to use them for one race. We'll just throw them in the bin, I think. So that's all good. Right, so I shall go away and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for qualifying. Welcome back to Yokohama, where it is raining. Even though it didn't say it was going to rain in the qualifying, it's raining, and we had rain in the practice as well. Looks like it's going to stop after the 10-minute mark, but we got rain, so let's go Paul, and we'll go Claire, and we went Laura and Lau. Again, the driver preference, Botang was in the middle again, so I don't really get why, but he was in the middle, so I just gave it to Lara because she is the better one at the moment. Although Hong Lao's getting there, but he's not quite there yet. And obviously Claire and Paul are the two best ones there. That's good. And with the knowledge, I went with the super softs, but it rained for most of it, so I didn't actually manage to get much knowledge. And then I went with the mediums, obviously, for the race with the race trim. And the same again. Let's go with that. We could go light-footed on the super softs, but not much point. Yeah, it's going to be intermediates, isn't it? So we might as well just get out there. We got like 99% setup and a 98, I think, there. So we're good. 2 good setups again. And let's get out there. We'll take the qualifying, and we'll send you out straight away. Give you a little bit of room. Oh no, did not mean to click cancel. Mean to click continue. There we go. Well done, Pin. Okay. And out we go again. We'll let everybody get the car set up. Everyone's going to be out on inter tyres and that sort of thing. So we'll probably set the initial pace. Yeah, Laura's probably going to set the initial pace, but I suspect, yeah, Paul to take over and do better because he is in the better car. And he is actually the better driver as well. So going purple so far, but Lorette, okay. Wow. Damn, did we just set purples? Has Paul got like a... No, okay, he's just having a secret affair. Fair enough. Well, keep that secret affair. There we go. Lorentz managed to knock it in. Keep that secret affair going, Paul, because it's helping for you, mate. 23.4, 23.5, and a 23.2. Damn, that was good. That was a good lap. Right. What do we do? I'm kind of tempted to just sit here, swap out the tyres, and then we're going to just go do like 1 or 2 runs with each driver. Do 1 more run with you because you're going to be a lot quicker. Don't bother going out on the inters now because it's going to dry out. Then we're going to do that. Let's speed that up a little bit. Get a little bit further into race. See, everybody's going out on the inter tyre. Yeah, everyone's out on the inter. It's going to be dry soon. So they're going to do a lap largely on the inter tyre in the dry. So I think it's not worth it. We just sit here, They've gone past us. That's fine though. And then we're going to go now. Going to put Paul. We'll leave Paul in the car and we'll put the super soft tyre on. Give him a few seconds, and then we'll give Lara the same treatment. We'll leave Lara in the car, but we'll put the super soft tyre on. There we go. They're still probably going to get another couple of runs at it, but you never know. We're just going to be so much quicker than them. The track should be pretty clear. There we go. The track is clear. Lara is set in purples. Okay. I guess she is on the it's drying up as she's going. You know, she's a little bit behind, so she's got to dry the track. There we go. We just nailed fastest laps, but obviously we haven't done any laps, so we're still at the bottom. But we've done a 20.0, 20.9, and a 21.0, as opposed to everybody else. They're like 3 seconds off us. So if we get out there now and we put Claire into the driver's seat, we might be able to get a couple of runs with her. So let's get Claire because she hasn't done a time. We'll go there. Wait for Lara. And we'll get Hong Lao in now. And there we go. They're all swapping out. They all should all now be going out in the dry tyres. I don't think we're going to get another run at it, but I'd like to be able to do one more run if we can, but I don't think we're going to. Yeah, Makarov's going quickest by a mile. But I'd say we haven't put any times in just yet. But Lau is not improving, but Claire is. So that is good. Claire's doing another green sector again. But Lau's still not improved. That is a shame. Claire's gone first! Oh, and Lau's gone first as well. Oh, yes. Because they've still got wet into tyres, you see. I don't think they can get out. It's going to be tight. They've got just enough time to get out there, do an out lap. If they don't emerge from the pits very soon, they're not going to be able to do another lap. Like, I don't think we can do another one. By the time we swapped out the tyres, we can't go. Yeah, they're all going again. Ah, damn it. We're going to try, but I don't think we can do it. 136. No, it takes so long to change the tyres. Yeah, that's a shame. That didn't work out for us. They're all going to get across the line and get another crack at it. Ah, that's a shame. So we're still... Yes! We just managed to hold that. Yes! Lau dropped right down, but car 1 managed to get second. So we hit that sponsor target. Nice. Now, welcome back to race day here at Yokohama, where the track is dry. But is it going to stay that way? Well, for 45 minutes, it's going to be dry. So that's all we can really know for sure, is that it is going to be dry 45 minutes. So we'll go with our 2-stop strategy again, I think. So we're going to go race trim and the medium tyres. I'm going to go race trim, medium tyres here. We're going to change out the... yeah, I'll have Paul start us. That's fine. And yeah, it's going to be tight again, especially with Paul. His smoothness is going up, but it's still not great. I think we could drop a couple of laps of fuel out of there, no problem. And we'll do the same over here. Laura's got absolutely awesome smoothness, and yeah, it's Lau's. That's one area that is really lacking. His smoothness is pretty awful. Obviously, Tang's smoothness is awful, but we all know that anyway. So let's go there. It's like she might. No. We want to try and get that 30 minutes out of it if we can. Although, you know, the time is kind of estimated time is 23-25 minutes. Yeah, it's estimated to do 18 to 20 laps. I know these tooltips are totally wrong, but they're a little bit of a guide. So yeah, if you're doing a minute and a half lap thereabouts, the estimated time should be a lot longer than that. But anyway, I digress. So let's get there. And we're going to hold off because nobody is actually fired up, are they, straight away? I think Lara is, so we'll probably get her to go because she's more or less fired up. And we'll leave Paul because he's not quite fired up. No, we'll leave her down. I don't think is she fired up? Let's have a look. Where are we? Car setup. No, she's right on the border. You know, we might as well turn her up, mightn't we? She's right on the border. I can never remember because she's leveled up a little bit, so she's not quite fired up out of the gate. But to be honest, we're going to get Paul to go high and push as well. I think the car's reliable enough that we can start doing that now. So yeah, let's get out there. And let's get underway. We've got the rolling start, so let's forward all that on until we get nicely bunched up. And then Laura's going to get fired up more or less. Yeah, like everybody's on the super soft again, apart from like one other person is on the medium and 3. So yeah, pretty much everybody is on the super soft tyre. Okay, right, we're ready to go as soon as first place crosses the line. And we will hit the hybrid mode. Damn, Laura has just gone backwards. She's fired up though now. But damn, Laura just went backwards. Although actually no, she was kind of right behind. It's Paul that went backwards. Laura only lost a place or two. Paul went from 2nd to 7th in a blink of an eye. Okay, there we are. So let's turn Paul down. Laura is fired up, so we're going to let Laura go. Hopefully she can just get past Paul on her own, because Paul's going to get his fired up zone. I don't really want to get him to... there we go, she should just get around him. So get everybody to boost down this straight, boost down this straight. Wow, okay. Damn. Paul's going to get fired up. Is Knight? Yeah, Knight's fired up. That's. I mean, to be honest, they're fired up and they are on the... Ooh, oh god, okay. Yeah, tyres are kind of being cooked off. Let's drop that a bit, I think. So I think we may just go push on those tyres. Don't want to cook them off. So yeah, car 2 once again is performing well. I just think Lara is a great opener. I think she just performs better than Paul does. That's just my feeling. I don't know whether that is the case or not. Let's drop down the engine mode now. And I think we'll drop the tyre mode. Let's get a little bit of a boost on the go. Yeah. Okay. Again, everybody's on the super soft, apart from up there is on the soft tyre. So I'm not too worried. We really need you to back off that tyre. Yeah, we really need you to back right off that tyre and get some heat out of it. Yeah, it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be the tyres are going to overheat if we're not careful. So Paul's fired up. Let's let him go. I don't want him to go totally off, but off the boil. But he's really got to watch that tyre temperature. It is coming down, so that's good. Lara's is coming down as well, so I think we'll drop it back there. Lorenz is just setting fastest laps after fastest laps. To be honest, again, this may not work. I'm sure there's going to be tracks where this going long for 2 stops isn't going to work. I would say they are so fast. 21.4 as opposed to a 26 and a 28.4 from Lara. Damn. That is just so slow. That is really bad. I think we're just going to stick to our 2-stop strategy though. I think it's the way to go for us. Car looks okay. Car looks okay over here as well. It's just they also go through their tyres, but then they go through their drivers, so they have to pit the driver because they've only got 15 minutes in the car. So they're probably going to do 4 or 5 stops in most races, and we're just going to do 2. Which, you know, that might not be the best way to go. I really don't know, but I feel like it is for us. Let's get Paul to boost. Get onto the back of these guys. He is fired up though. Yeah, a lot of people are fired up, but people are going to start, like, Lorenz is going to probably come in the next lap or 2 anyway. But she is, I mean, look at that. As I say, that car is just miles ahead of everybody else. It's just in a different racing league. The second car, not so bad. That car, just so fast, we can't compete with it. Our only option is to do these long stints, really. Let's go hybrid, because we're going to want to get another 15 minutes or more out of both of these drivers. Maybe a little bit longer, as long as they can, especially over here, because Lau hasn't got good tyre wear and nor is Tang. Whereas over here, everybody's got pretty good smoothness. So Paul going a bit longer, and Falco's got he's lost that cultist perk as well, haven't he? So he's back to his full stamina, which is nice. So we should be okay over there. And yeah, we'll just save all that fuel for this. There we go, I think that's okay. So people are coming in the pits. Makarov, yeah, they're already in the pits. They've already swapped their tyres out. They are going to catch us up and overtake us, but that's okay. Because they're just, you know, they are just so much quicker than everybody else. So, but there we are. They're in the pits now as well. So we're just going to slowly work our way back up the order. Muller's going to come in the pits very soon as well. And then these two are going to stay out a little bit longer. But eventually we'll get past them as well. Tyre wear's looking okay. Fuel's not looking too bad. I think we're probably okay for fuel. We don't need to hybrid mode, I don't think. Probably got 7 laps with both drivers. We might need to get, probably going to get Lara to go a bit longer than Paul, just as I say, because of smoothness. And just reduce the lap by just 1 even. It's something. Because Lau and Tang's smoothness are pretty awful. So we really need to work on that with Lau anyway. And we're just going to keep this conserve going, I think. Makarov's fired up and is boosting, so we're not going to hold back her for very long. Well, hold her back for longer than I thought, but okay. It's okay, is she? No, she's conserving like crazy. Let's boost. Trying to stay away from you a bit. Just keep you behind us for a little bit, as long as we can, because that stretches it out so that, you know, you're going to get into our pit window. So you're going to pit twice and we're only going to pit once. Those guys have got to go in the pits very soon. Yeah, boosting again for Makarov. So as I say, we're not going to be able to hold them off for very long, but we're going to hold them off. There we are. They've gone now. Wood's in the pits. You didn't pit? Really? Damn, your tyres are... Yeah, you should be able to do it, actually. Yeah, he's coming in now, though. I'm going to say they go off the cliff at 10%, so he's just managed to stretch it round. I think actually we'll probably just start going a bit, go up there now. I think we're probably okay. We've conserved enough of those tyres. I think we're just going to run out the 3 laps of fuel here. I think we'll get Lara to do a round of fuel save with the hybrid mode so she can stay out a lap longer. So if we could get maybe 33 minutes out of Lara and just around the 30-minute mark with Paul, that'd be great. So Paul can do 1 more lap. I think Lara can do another lap after that, so we'll switch that off now. So we'll get Paul to go. Yeah, the tyres have lasted extremely well. Makarov's out front, but not by much. But we are going to pit, but they are going to pit very soon as well, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's push that now. Turn that up and we'll attack. We're attacking Makarov. So that's good. And then we're going to get Claire in the car. We'll get another set of those tyres on. I think we had about 20 laps of fuel, didn't we? So I think that'll be fine. That should be okay there. Go with another 20 laps. And then we'll get her to do a similar number as to what Paul has done, another 31, 32 laps, so that then Falco has only got to do 27, 28 laps in the car, 28 minutes in the car, something like that. So I think that's the way to go. Parts look okay. We're not recharging the battery. And yeah, that looks all good as well. And then we'll get Lara to do 1 more lap after this. Kind of tempted to get her to do 2, to be honest. I think we might do 2 and go really deep with this one. Ooh, Sem Yong has crashed. Ooh, that's somebody in our racing. I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's someone in the A class. Yes, okay, they have crashed. Fair enough. So yeah, Lara's going to do 1 more lap. Because she's just got enough time. That stretches it out enough that we should be okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then we get Hong Lao in next. Just gives those guys a little bit of breathing room because they're not very good on their tyres. So, you know, I think we'll put like 20 laps of fuel in Lao as well. There we go. What's the parts look like? Yeah, they're looking good. I think the reliability, we've mostly cracked it, but we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. So that's good. So that's all good. We'll switch that down and we'll turn that up now because yeah, you should have enough fuel to get over the line. And over here Claire is just playing catch up, but she's already done a pit stop. Makarov's in the pits as well now, so that's interesting, but I suspect they've already pitted. There we go. Yeah, they've already stopped. They've gone back onto another set of those tyres. Interesting. Okay, let's switch that down. Going to turn down the... just going to conserve those tyres. Yeah, because they're up... That's Taylor, isn't it? Yeah, so they're up here. They've already stopped, but they've gone back onto the super softs again. Which means they're going to stop, and then they're going to have driver issues because they're not going to have enough time in the car. So that's going to be their problem, which is good. We've got a little while to go. Let's boost, and I'll probably speed it up a little bit because it's a while before these two get fired up, and to be honest, we're going to get you to conserve as well. There we go. We don't need to do any... We might not need to do much in the way of fuel save either. We might not need to hit that hybrid mode. These B-class cars, they are quick now. Especially with this, with the boost, they are quick. Yeah, Zuba's in the pits as well. Can't think we're 50 seconds behind, but guess maybe we are. Damn. Yeah, we managed to get out in front of us. Damn. I say they're just so quick with that. So quick with those super softs. But you know, this may work out and this might not work out, and it might backfire in our face. I really don't know. But I feel it's going to do well. A couple of people actually using the mediums now. Interesting. Right, let's speed it up for a couple of laps, or a lap or two, just to get to where they get fired up. Okay, yeah, it's quite a while before they get fired up, isn't it? Okay, let's drop down the conserve again. We might be able to get like Falco onto the soft tyre or something. We might do that. I think Tang's going to have to stick with the medium tyre, but we'll see. So yeah, they're up there. We're quite a way behind, but I feel like we're still okay. It just feels like you're doing wrong because you're so far behind and so on. But I think just stick to your guns and you should be okay, because people are going to pit stop. But it just feels like, oh no, I'm going to lose this. I'm going to do really bad because I'm miles behind and so on. But I think I'm okay because these guys are going to stop a bunch of times, and the car is looking good enough that we can push it. I just kind of want to conserve these tyres a little bit. Ooh, let's check the weather as well. Okay, we're dry till the end. That's good. So still a little way. Let's just boost it up a little bit because Lau's not quite there. It's dropped to 8th, which is not good. 5th for Claire. It's just lost a spot, but that's okay. Tang's about to get... Lau's about to get fired up. So let's just really back him up. Don't want to eat these tyres, but we're looking good. We need another... I mean, we get another 10, 15... We get another 15 minutes, we're looking good. Hopefully he gets fired up. Okay, now he's fired up. Let's go. And Claire is not quite fired up yet, but damn, she's got 10 form. Wow, okay. Boost. I'm going to boost. Gonna keep boosting. There we go. There we are. Yeah, she's got 10 form. Damn, she's doing really well. So yeah, they're back into the pits again. That's the Makarov on that car, and then the next set of drivers have already done 15-20 minutes, so they're only going to be able to do and that they're going to have to stop probably a couple more times, just because their drivers are going to be worn out, and they're you know. Let's go there with it, and we'll do a bit of hybrid mode because we want to go a bit further. I think we'll probably do a bit of hybrid mode here for a lap, whilst you've got the car turned up. Just try and save a bit of that fuel, but yeah, I think we're reliable enough that we can push, so that's good. Let's turn you up now. So we're getting really close into that window actually. I think actually we've got 6 laps of fuel, we've got plenty of fuel with both cars, so I don't think we need to worry too much about fuel saving. Maybe we might do in a minute, but we'll see. Zuba's come in the pits as well. So yeah, they're cutting their way through the field, but then they have to pit then because their drivers have already done, you know, 15-20 minutes. They've only got 15-20 minutes left in the car. There we go. Let's get past you. Do a little boost here. Oh, let's turn that down. Didn't notice that. Let's turn that. Turn the tyres right down as well, so they get cooked off. We'll go there. We're going to do a little bit of fuel saving. Probably turn the engine down a bit. Let's turn the engine back up again. I don't like that. 10th, yeah, there we go. We've lapped somebody. Bloody B-class cars. Wave a blue flag, man. Blue flag, please. I want the blue flag waved. There we go. Right, let's turn that down and she can do 2 more laps now. And then that's going to be the final stop. The car's looking really good over there. What's it look like over here? Ooh, the brakes don't look good, do they? I think they'll be alright, but they're just not going to be able to push that much. But they should be okay. Quite like another lap. Do you know what? I want another lap with both cars, to be honest. Yeah, we should be able to get one here. That should be okay. Let's get you to push. And we'll bring you in now. We'll get Falco out there. We'll get the last set of those on. We don't need 20 laps of fuel. We'll go with like 19 laps. Maybe. Yeah, I think 19 will be fine. And we can push the car. The car looks great. That's fine. I think we'll probably have to turn the engine down over here. There we go, you're okay. So we'll let you, still let you conserve because we need you to get to the end, but I think we'll probably turn your hybrid off now. Got enough fuel just to do 1 lap. There we go, you're in. There we are, perfect. Right, then we're going to get Lau. He's now going to do the same. He's going to attack. And yeah, let's bring you in for Tang. Tyres. I think we're going to go there because there's just Tang's smoothness is really bad as well. So, and I think we've got like 18 laps of fuel, probably 17. Yeah, we'll go 17 laps of fuel. I think that'll be fine. We'll leave the brakes and we'll just have to manage those, but that should be fine. Looks good there. Right, let's go. Got no mistakes. That's all good. Let's turn those down. Falco's looking good. The car looks pretty good as well, so that's all good. So it's 7th. We are a distance away, but I feel like everybody's going to have to stop 3 times. A couple more times just because of time in the car. So I think this is going to work for us. So it's like everybody stopped 3 times. So every driver has now done a stint in the car. You know, they've done 15-20 minutes, whatever they last did, and so they've only got maybe 15-20 minutes left, and there's 25 minutes of the session, so they're going to have to stop at least once more. It's just these guys up here are miles away from us, think this may not have worked this time round. Well, we'll see. I think we're going to leave it here because the car looks fine. Suspension's starting to get a bit ropey, but I think we're okay. We don't need to save any fuel. So we're going to boost with the cars as well. There's that first place. Holy crap, we're a lap behind. Okay, yeah. Then, yeah, this has not worked out. That's a shame. They're 30 seconds up the road from their teammate. I mean, wow, did they just double stack their drivers? Are they just... No, is that... No, I don't think they're pitted. I'm looking at the wrong one, yeah. It's again, though, have they got enough time to do that? That's 20 minutes in the car. How long did Taylor do? I mean, I don't know where he went, but everyone's done 12 laps. So that's well over, that's probably like 20 minutes. Oh, Tang's fired up. I didn't actually notice that. Let's get him to go. So I think they might have to stop again. They have to stop again, we can get them. Got to keep an eye on those brakes, but I think we're okay. Falco's getting close to his... Do you know what? I don't think I'm too worried about the tyres, but yeah, you're going through the tyres, that's fine. See, I think everybody's got to stop again, just because of time in the car. I think that's going to be the key factor here. It's that time that they're spent in the car that could help us out here. We're just going to let you push and just go for it, I think. Yeah, we'll get you to do the same. You're actually catching up to the back of Engelhardt, fair enough. He's about to get fired up though, but he is backing up as well, so there is that. I think, well, yeah, you're off the boil now, so let's do that. 15 minutes to go, so can do some fuel saving, but I don't think we're near there yet. I feel like everyone's going to stop again. Okay, Engel's fired up. Yeah, we can do this. Push a little bit. Just keep an eye on everything here. You should be okay. Yeah, pit stop for Adams and repairs for Kuchevich as well. Come on, get around this one. We need to get past that. There we go. So there we go. Engelhardt is fired up. It's fine. It's just Taylor. It's so far ahead. Come on, man. This B-class car is getting him away. Come on, we've got to push past it. Yeah, you're getting the... I get it. Gotta just keep going. Oh, screw it, we're going to keep going. We're going to eat these tyres for breakfast, I think. Okay, we've got a load of boost over here, but we don't have a massive amount of fuel, but I think we're okay. We're just banking and praying that they pit again. If they don't pit again, then yeah, this has not worked. (25-2), 25-1. I mean, you know, they're fired up as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, there we are. He's off the boil now. There we go. Yeah, a couple of people are coming in the pits. I think Taylor's going to do the same. I do think it. So we need to hit a bit of hybrid mode, I think. Just try and claw back. Oh, Roger Taylor's got a mechanical issue. Yes. So he's retired. Oh, that's a mute point then. So we got to now focus on Tang. Tang's got to keep you behind. So there's a chance to get real points here. It's like, I don't know if we'd have actually won. I feel like they had to stop again, just because of the time limit in the car. I feel like that is where they're going wrong. So we got crap ton of fuel. I need to worry about that. So Tang, where is 13 seconds behind? Sorry, 3 seconds behind. You're right on us. He's fired up as well. He's really going for it. We can turn the engine up if we need to. There they are, look, they're coming. Okay, let's turn the engine up. They're really coming. Let's turn the engine up. Let's turn the driving style up. We've got to try and hold them off. Come on, Tang. Just Engelhardt's fine. He's out on his own. I don't think we need to worry too much about him. Got loads of traffic, man. We've got to boost. We've got to boost. Come on, try and get past this traffic. Go, go. Come on, Tang. Go. There we go. We got round them. Got round them. They're showing an issue. Got 2 minutes to go. We've got like 2 laps left. Thereabouts. Yeah, we've got 2, maybe 3 laps left. We can't hold them off. Nah, we just can't hold them off. I don't think we need to worry too much. He's fired up as well. That is the issue. 23.9. You did well, Tang, but oh crap, we got no fuel. Yeah, we've got to turn the engine right down. We've got no fuel. We're going to lose another spot. No. Damn it. That's not good. Race is ending. Yeah, you've got loads of fuel. Go Tang, just attack now, man. There we go, victory and 4th. It's such a shame. Just couldn't quite hold them off there, but yeah, that worked out well. They retired as well. I don't think we would have won it, but at the same time, I just feel like they probably had to stop. But then, like the car 2 of theirs did, they then put a fresh set of boots on, and they are really quick. And we're just, you know, conserving it. But that worked out well anyway. You know, a victory, so that is good, and they didn't score any points. Well, there we are, victory again. So we hit both. We hit both our sponsor targets as well. So that's going to be a nice little payday. And yeah, we just couldn't quite hold them off there. But we did good. But that was just a shame, you know, a few seconds off there. And yeah, they did get points. I didn't mean to say they didn't get points. They got 10 points. So you know, I'll say even if you crash and like these guys crashed miles, they still get 9 points, which is kind of stupid. But there you go. It is what it is. But yeah, that should have extended our lead a little bit, and we should actually have got a nice little healthy lead in the Drivers' Championship, right? Yeah, there we go, 8-point lead in the Drivers' Championship. It's looking pretty good, and we're equal with that car as well now because of that result they had. That's good. Nice. Oh, Linda the Red. Yeah, they've dropped right down, haven't they? Of course. It's the second one with Zubar and that in there doing it, not Lawrence and everyone. Okay, and yeah, there we go, 10-point gap now. So that's helping us out massively. I think, yeah, I'll say the title is between us two, I think, really. I don't think anybody else can touch us. It's between us two, and just the doing those short stints seems to work. The AI doesn't seem to do that. It still doing the sprint thing with the you know, with the small amount of time in the car. The driver's going to get 36 minutes. I think that's where they're going wrong. They're doing stints and then having to come in. The tyres are fine, they've probably got fuel, but they just haven't got time in the car, so they have to pit. So I think that's probably going to help us out this season and play into our advantage. Right, let's see what Paul got in stat gains. Fitness is now maxed out. Okay, that's all right. And his consistency is as well. He's coming along nicely. He's not too far off finishing. He's going to peak at some point, but smoothness should go up. That's the main one. I don't really need feedback. Like Claire's got great feedback, and you know Falco's got decent. Oh, he's lost it. Yeah, he lost his cultist perk, hasn't he? So we've got almost 4 stars with these drivers. So that's a really nice car there. Happiness has gone up for the chairman, and Laura and Lau should gain a few extra stats as well. It's just Tang letting the side down, but you know we know that. And yeah, we took a hit from the because Kevin tried to steal plans, so we took a hit of the relationship there. But that's good. So yeah, the Lara's coming along nicely. Lau is slowly ticking up as well. She's still got just over half a star to go. She just gets a touch into the 5th star with that left point of the star. Lau's almost 5 stars. I don't think he's quite 5 stars, but he's pretty much 5 stars. So that's good. And we hit the sponsor target as well. So, wow, we actually made 127,000. Nice. That is nice. I'll take that. Well, there we go. That was an absolutely brilliant result for car 1 again. The two-stop strategy is working out well. It didn't work out for car 2, just they got caught by the others. They stop a lot, but they have got fresh tyres, so they can just really go for it, and probably got not that much fuel in either. And he just couldn't really push. And yeah, Boateng's pretty awful, to be honest. We shouldn't really have him, but he just makes us a load of money, so we'll hang on to him for this season, and then we'll definitely have to replace him next season, I think. But you know, that was a good one anyway. That's keeping us going. That's 2 victories. We've only had one where we're not actually on the podium, so that's really nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to call this one here anyway in the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.